Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's old Pappy. Thanks for tuning in. And today we're going to get right into it. We're looking at a couple different things this time around. We're looking at the new ice weapons, particularly the light, which is the Rime, and we're looking at the heavy, which is the Glacier. If you don't know much about them, basically they're kind of like Orcans or Exodus, except they have this cool effect as well, which if you get hit by these little mini snowballs, they start to accumulate, and next thing you know, you take extra damage. There's a little indicator, looks like a little snowflake that actually fills up on your screen when you're hitting somebody, and once they get into this sort of extra damage mode, you can really hit them. And I'm also going to be trying out this new robot, Ravana, a little bit later on in the game, just kind of seeing what, if anything, works well on it. And I have the medium ice weapons on that. But anyway, let's just get into it here. I'm in my Phantom, and I'm using these little Rimes, and I'm also using a lockdown shotgun, trying to basically hold people in position while I hit them with the ice weapons. And you know what? I played a couple different games here before I did this one, and I'm kind of torn a little bit about these ice weapons. Now, mind you, they only have 300 meter range, right? So that's an issue right off the bat. They're not long range weapons, and so if you have them on a really slow robot, I would think that's a really bad idea, to be honest with you, because you're going to die. So, I had them on the Phantom there. I lasted a little while. They didn't quite do as much damage as I was hoping. So anyway, let's just bring out the Ravana here. Ravana, you say tomato, I say tomato, whatever. It's got this crazy little ability here. You push the button and it suddenly turns yellow. That's different than it was on the test server when it kind of turned blue. But basically the idea is you press this little button, and the ability is it basically goes into sort of phase shift mode, and it also speeds up and zooms across the screen a little bit. So it's a little bit of dash, it's a little bit of phase shift. You can't shoot anybody when you're phasing, but you can't be hurt when you're phasing. So the question really, I gotta test it some more. I'll do a different video just on this robot in the coming days. But really the question for me is, can I get close enough to the enemy to use these 300 meter range weapons? See, you can speed up. I just sped up there a little bit, trying to get behind cover because I'm getting hammered here. And you can save up to 2 charges, just like a dash bot here. But the question is, it's so damn slow when you're not in phase shift mode here. So, can I rush up and hit somebody with these things? Well, there you go. I just got a double kill, so that's not so bad. But I'm kind of torn, because when I use this robot, and again, I'll do a video on it, you see how slow it is. This is that max MK2 level, and it just looks like I'm just kind of trudging along the battlefield here. And so it kind of makes me think maybe this robot is better off using longer range weapons. What if I had some Scourges on this? It has 3 medium slots. So what if I use Scourges? What if I used anything other than these ice weapons that require me to, if you see right here, be right up close and personal with people's faces. And I'm just plodding along here, aren't I? And I'm getting hammered. Yeah, so there you go. I mean, it didn't last very long. I suppose if I had shotguns on it and I rushed somebody right away with shotguns, that might have made a difference. Anyway, that's something I'll test out in my next video. But moving on, let's get into my favorite robots, which is the Ojun Flying Dragon, and this is with the special one. I think it was for a Halloween event, I believe, where this dragon came from. And I have a couple glaciers on it, and again, 300 meter range. So a lot of times when I run this robot, I always put embers on it, or maybe I will do some vipers and shoot from 500 meters away. The embers are 350, they're flamethrowers. And I love the embers. I think that they're just devastating, and they have 5-second reload. And again, one of the things with these ice weapons is that they are like Orcans, and they are like the Exodus in that they reload constantly, but the reload isn't super fast. So once you shoot all of your rockets, you're kind of exposed here, aren't you? Look, I mean, I kind of, wow, that did not end well for me at all. Anyway, I'm not really sure what to think. Anyway, just to let you know, for the rest of the video, I'm going to put some music on. You can sit back, chill out, and relax. And after this inauspicious start, where I basically got my arse handed to me here, I, believe it or not, I come all the way back and basically single-handedly win the game using my Ao Ming, which is my flying titan that I have. And on that flying titan, I have all splash weapons. I have, I believe it's called the SAR, the weapon, which is the heavy, and that just does insane damage. I think close to 40,000 damage per shot every 5 seconds. And I have the other ones on the side. I'll look it up. You look it up. Whatever the other splash weapons. Anyway, if you stick around, you're going to watch me come back with this Ao Ming and basically end the game with a kill streak so long that I get a godlike to literally end the game and win the game for my team. So please stick around to the end, and if you don't, well, you know, I'm glad you've dropped by and had a listen. So what's my verdict on these glacier weapons? I think I need to play them some more. I think I need to put them on different robots, fast robots that can get in and get out, these ice weapons. And as for the Ravana, well, the jury's out. I will test it with a few other things, but my first reaction is that it is pretty damn slow when it isn't dashing around. So that's not a good sign. But anyway, time will tell, and you never know. Pixonic is always buffing things and nerfing things, so who knows what the future holds for it. Anyway, thanks for dropping by. If you liked what you saw, please click the subscribe button, share it with your friends, and until next time, I'll see you on the battlefield.